Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So this is a response video to David Nino Rodriguez. I saw I think it was yesterday or sometime recently, he posted a video, um, like talking about there's creatures out in the forest and stuff, and like essentially telling people to be careful going out into the forest. And I just wanted to talk on that because like the tone that he um, spoken and the type of message that he portrayed and shared with people was like to be afraid of the woods and don't go into the woods. And like he was kind of hinting towards extraterrestrials, like monsters, whatever you want to call it, out in the woods. That's something you should be scared of. And as somebody who spent a good amount of time on my own out in the woods, especially out here in Oregon and northern Arizona, um, I just gotta say, like, first of all, man, there's all different types of animals in the forest. There's squirrels, there's rabbits, there's deers, there's all sorts of things. And a lot of these very benign creatures, they don't have, they're really afraid of us. Um, and my point in that is that they're, squirrels are very high vibrational creatures, in my opinion. And that's really what, if your vibration is in a very low place, like a lot of these creatures, because they are out there. He's right. I do think there's creatures out there, but they don't fuck with you if your energy's in the right place. If you're in a very loving spot, if you're taking care of the woods the right way, if you're having respect for your surroundings and not being mean, nasty, and low vibrational, and cutting trees down and stuff like that would upset the forest, then it's in my opinion that the forest can actually help protect and heal you rather than really, rather than some creature that's just going to jump out of nowhere and kill you. Like that's I think that's actually been one of the big things that the opponents have done, is to scare people from camping, from going out into the woods, from getting in touch with nature. And in doing so, that's the purest form on earth, like out in those surroundings, that's away from the manipulation that man and other creatures have perpetuated on this reality. So like out there in nature is where you're going to get the most pure etheric energy, thus the best type of energy for your own supernatural abilities. Which is also why I think it's imperative that if this movement gets going, that a lot of the training is going to be done out in nature, out in the forest, out in purity, away from cities and all this type of shit that we've fucked up essentially. And it's largely because of that, to get not only that, to get you away from the cities and all that type of shit, but also to get you used to the fear of the unknown, because that's what the forest holds. Like most people are used to these cities. They know how they work. It's a routine, it's a pattern. You do this, you do that, you get this, you get that. Out in the forest, it's a little different. It's totally different. It's a completely different vibe. And I think that's something it's more healthy for mankind now than perhaps ever. So I encourage you all to go out there, but again, go out there with the right purposes and the right type of heart. And if you've been doing a bunch of funky shit, don't expect to have a very good experience, as you're probably not going to anywhere you go. But having good karma does help you have a good experience, if you feel me. And it's and especially in regards to the woods and the animals and the forest creatures and all this and that. So anyway, all right, I just don't want you guys to be afraid of it, because that's where we came from. I mean, human beings are known. Without the forest, we'd all be dead. So it's like, to be afraid of these things is like being afraid of your own home, essentially. So, all right, I love you guys. And in fact, the cities, I'll make another one, but y'all take care. Love you. Bye.